As soon as the woman returned home, she saw her husband, who had been missing for 20 years. Just as she was about to step forward and hug him, she was stopped by the mistress standing beside him. It turned out the husband had long had children with another woman, and the purpose of his return this time was to divorce the wife who had always loved him. It turned out that the man and the mistress's daughter was about to marry the younger brother of the richest man. To avoid the child being looked down upon as an illegitimate daughter, the man decided to divorce his wife today, so he forced the woman to press her fingerprint on the divorce papers. But what the man didn't know was that the powerful figure he sought to cling to was actually the woman's son-in-law. Back when the man left home, the woman was already pregnant, and she was carrying triplets. Now, all 3 daughters were married. The eldest son-in-law was a billionaire, the richest man. The second son-in-law was a famous superstar in the entertainment industry. The third son-in-law was the owner of the largest martial arts academy in town. Moreover, all 3 sons-in-law were very filial to the woman. They originally wanted her to settle in the city, but the woman, longing for her husband's return, insisted on living alone back in the countryside. Unexpectedly, after 20 years of absence, the husband came back only to force her to divorce. He even wanted to kick the woman out of the house. Helpless, the woman tearfully called her son-in-law, the richest man, asking him to bring her back to the city, but her choking voice made the richest man sense that something was wrong. Soon after, all 3 sons-in-law came to bring her home. Through investigation, the richest man quickly found out that the people bullying his mother-in-law were the parents of his younger brother's fiancée. To avenge the woman, the richest man told his brother that he would host a banquet and asked him to bring his fiancée's family along. Upon hearing the news, the fiancée's family was overjoyed, thinking they had gained the richest man's favor. Little did they know, it was merely the richest man's way of taking revenge. Soon, the man arrived at the banquet with his mistress. They were stunned by the luxurious scene at the entrance. Before they could react, the richest man's car pulled up at the entrance. The mistress, realizing what was happening, urged the man to open the car door. Unexpectedly, it was the woman who stepped out of the car. The man was dumbfounded at the sight. He immediately questioned his wife about why she was there. Before the woman could speak, the mistress began mocking her, saying that a country bumpkin like her didn't deserve to be in such a fancy place. The woman calmly stated that she was there to attend the banquet, but the mistress didn't believe her, claiming outright that she was just a vegetable vendor at the market. Hearing this, even the nearby guests looked down on the woman. However, the woman believed that selling vegetables was nothing to be ashamed of. Unexpectedly, the man felt humiliated by her. Without another word, he left with the mistress. Just then, the 3 sons-in-law called